Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is a repairability attempt for Miss Arielle Swift. You can see here there's plenty of wind damage here on this roof. It was labeled as a repair by State Farm. So we're gonna attempt to replace one of these shingles here today. I'm gonna mark it in chalk so the adjuster on the camera can see it a little easier. You can see here there's creasing on the top uppermost portion of this shingle. I'm going to show you guys tools that I'll be using today. It's that all-in-one State Farm approved roof snake. This is for all roof repairs, approved by State Farm. And we've got this precision nail puller, also a roof tool. This is for those hard to get nails, a hammer, and regular nails. So without further ado, I'm going to use the flat end of this roof snake as it's designed to go ahead and find out which shingle this is a portion of. All right, that's a middle shingle. So for photography purposes, we're gonna go ahead and just mark for the adjuster. You know, there's 3 tabs in a 3-tab shingle. It's those 3 tabs right there. Our repair area will consist of this first course of nails here and the second course of nails here. So these will be the affected shingles in the area of the repair. If something were to go wrong, if you notice, this top right here is already damaged, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, there's a bird over there yelling at us. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use the flat end just to break all the seals before I start pulling any shingles, or pulling any nails out of any of these shingles. And I'm just gonna go as carefully as possible. There we go. And then that one is already loose because it is wind damage. I'm just gonna double check, make sure everything's loose. Right, now let's just get an overview. Let's get a good before of the area that we're working with. Just kind of move down the line so everybody can see the condition of these shingles. For the adjuster watching, you got a good before now. You can see what these shingles look like prior to any kind of repair. Kind of a steep one, isn't it?
A little bit.
All right. It looks like this one already has a nail pop in it, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna lift it just to identify where the nail is at. There is a nail pop right here, and that's in the shingle next. Does not affect this one right here. And I'm just gonna use this tool to go ahead and just tap this to go ahead and grab the end of that nail right here. Pull it out. Give this a couple taps. Oh wow, guys, so you guys saw the before, you saw the during, and then if you follow my finger right here, you can see pretty clearly here where this shingle was just cracked all the way down the middle, right? Yeah. Now on to the next one. Seems to be some cracking already throughout that one. Let's go ahead and, that should attest to just the brittleness of the shingles. Go ahead and just barely lift on it. Go ahead and pull this nail out. And give this a couple taps, and you can see where that crack was starting. You can see pretty clearly all the way across this shingle. You can see where that shingle is actually cracked. The fiberglass matting is broken. It is no longer functioning. All right, let's go on to the next one. Let's get a good before that. All right, you're gonna lift slightly. So you got the before, you got the during. There's the during. I can almost hear the shingle breaking. All right, we're gonna give it a couple taps. As you can see pretty clearly, yep, if you follow my finger right here, especially over on this side, you can see where that shingle has actually cracked. It's broken. The fiberglass matting is fractured. It is no longer functioning. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, let's go ahead and dig our nail out. Just kind of rinse, wash, and repeat here. I got enough to work with to be able to pull this nail out right here. All right, we're gonna give it a couple taps, just like in a brittleness test, and you can see it kind of running throughout. Yeah. You can kind of see running throughout, especially over here but all the way up throughout that entire shingle, especially up here at the top. You can see where that fiberglass matting is cracked, it's broken as well. We're going to the next one. Next one is already damaged. This fiberglass matting is already cracked, it's already broken. And we're just gonna go ahead and make it worse, I guess. We got enough to be able to pull this nail out. All right. I believe there's 2 in this one. Oh, there's only 1. All right. So it's just gonna give it a couple taps just like in the others. And you can see, yeah, pretty clearly, well, that one was already damaged. You can see where it's just not made any better, especially up here near the top right here. You can see where that's pretty much cracked right there. All right, as we go on to the next one, let's get a good before of that. All right. Just enough to be able to grab that nail head and pull that sucker out. So you just saw the before, you saw the during. We'll give it a couple taps, and you can see pretty clearly up here at the top. Also running right here through the middle, you can see where that shingle is cracked. The fiberglass matting on that is broken and is no longer functioning as it should. Let's go on to the next one. Let's get a good before this.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it? Mm-hmm. Oh, so I was looking at my tool belt. I'll give it a couple taps. You saw the before, here's the during. Go ahead and grab that out. We'll give it a couple taps, and you can see pretty clearly on that one where that fiberglass matting is actually cracked, it's broken as well. Now it should just be as simple as out with the old, unless I missed a nail, which is very possible. So here's a tricky one. You got a nail that's nailed on the second course of this shingle. It's not showing. And it's up here, I believe. I'm just gonna try to be careful not to lift too high up on the shingles. All right, and it should just be out with the old. Oh Lord. Be out with the old and in with the new, but before I do, I want to do a visual underlayment inspection. Geronimo. All right, and what we're gonna do here is we're gonna look at this underlayment right here, and we're gonna look to see if there's any moisture being held in this underlayment. And you can see pretty clearly right here where this is pretty much just being degraded, like moisture in drywall. It can cause issues like mold and mildew if not replaced. So the wind-driven rain did push that water up in there. The underlayment is damaged as well. All right, now we're gonna go in with the new and go on top of. Right here. It's gotta go. All right. Over the new. All right, we're just gonna make sure that our reveal is correct. Right here. All right. And we're gonna start installing those nails. So everywhere I pull the nail out, I'm putting the nail back in. Alright, let's get situated here. Sorry about the lag. Alright, and we're just going to be able to lift these shingles. Notice I'm not cranking back on these shingles. Most repair guys aren't as careful. They don't even own a tool like this. So, go ahead and just, everywhere we pulled one out, I'm going to put one back in. This one went crooked. Go ahead and get this reveal right again. There we go. Make sure we're on center. Our line hooked up. Start it off. We're good there. Let's just hammer it home. All right. To the next. And you can see these shingles are just they're falling apart the more and more I work with them. Oh, went in crooked as well. Sometimes the pitch of the roof makes it hard to put these nails in with this roof snake. Just gonna try to get it there. Get it started. Alright. And then finish it off. Now we're up on that second course now. Everywhere I pull a nail out, I'm putting a nail back in. Jesus. The pitch of this roof is making it really difficult to use this roof snake. We'll make sure we get it started straight. There we go. And now we can finish it straight. All right. 2 more nails, guys. Last one. Let's try this last one more time. Oh, that's not good. All right, so let's just go ahead and let's pull this nail out. Because they're all going in crooked. You see that? Try this again. Usually it's not this difficult. Try this again. Yes, it did. Beautiful. We'll hammer it home. Now, for the adjuster watching, let me give you an overview of after. So you can see on all of these shingles here, where they're all affected, they're no longer functioning. The next 15-mile-an-hour wind gust that comes by here, these shingles are going to be missing. On the contractor run, we can't put our name on something like this. We would ask that State Farm would not either. This repairability attempt has failed. Thank you for watching.